Hey everyone, I think we're live. Yes. Yes, we are live. Okay. This is Paul Gale from paulgalenetwork.com. I just loaded up Ring Fit Adventure for the first time. You might have seen my unboxing video a moment ago. And let me see if I can focus this on. Oh, since I'm live streaming on YouTube, I might not be able to self-focus on the TV screen, so hopefully that changes. But usually, if you tap the screen, you could live focus on something that you are trying to do. I'm just going to, get my points for the card version of Ring Fit Adventure, which I believe is the only way that you can purchase this game. Well, certainly the only way you could purchase the accessory. But yeah, anyways, this is the first play session of Paul Gale from paulgalenetwork.com. First of many. I didn't anticipate this. Let's see. Let's download the update. Hopefully it's short. Well, in case it does take a couple of minutes, I'll explain what I'm about to do. So, I'm a fitness enthusiast. I love exercise. I'm a personal trainer. I have my Bachelor of Science degree in kinesiology. I'm certified as a personal trainer, as a body wellness provider. I'm a 4th degree black belt in Shotokan karate. I have various other black belt level experiences in qualifications in other martial arts. I have been involved in exercise, fitness, karate, taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, Muay Thai, grappling, running, swimming, jogging, bicycling, exercising in one way or another since, I was 4 years old. I mean, technically, I guess you could say, since I was born, I started moving, wiggling around, crawling, but really getting into exercise, that began when I was 4. I have some early memories of, early childhood when I was 4, and my great-grandma at the time, who was in her mid-90s, who lived to 108, by the way, she would exercise with me when she would visit my parents' house, and here we are, this mid-90-year-old lady and me, 4-year-old Paul, on the floor doing push-ups, sit-ups, bicycles with the legs up in the air, jumping jacks. And it was impressive at the time, but it became really more and more impressive looking back at, wow, that's what she did. And she was an early motivator in life to be exercise conscious, eat healthy, don't drink, don't smoke, don't do drugs. And, here I lived a life clean. I enjoy exercise. I was in the Boy Scouts. I am an Eagle Scout with my bronze and gold palms. Part of scouting was, demanding of you for some physical exercises along the way to see your progression. Some merit badges were more physical than others: swimming, life-saving, rowing, canoeing, lots of activities. So that's the fitness side of me. I'm a sensei now. I have my own dojo. I teach Shotokan karate and Brazilian jiu-jitsu at multiple places, and I love video games. I'll talk and do this at the same time. I already got my Joy-Con in there. You sit down in a chair.
Place the leg strap high on your left leg, above the center of your thigh. Make sure not to let it slip.
I thought I'd do something interesting with this video.
Leg strap around your thigh. Put the tip of the strap through the hole. Tighten the leg strap by pulling to the right side.
Cool.
While still pulling.
I was a big fan of the Wii Fit. In fact, I still use my Wii Fit balance board. It was actually one of my earlier videos on YouTube. Was of my impressions of the Wii Fit and the balance board. And here we are. a decade later, and I'm doing
Let's prepare the ring con.
something new and different.
Attach the right Joy-Con by sliding it into the ring con.
I have two gray Joy-Cons,
Slide
yellow,
it here
blue,
to the noise.
red, and green. But as I was saying, you know, that was a little bit about the fitness side of me, the exercise part of me, which some people don't necessarily know because you either know me online probably from video games or fitness and martial arts. Hold the right Joy-Con in your hand and press any button. Alright, let's press A. Place the ring con on a flat surface. Don't touch anything until the calibration is done. Alright? Alrighty. Press in on the ring con. This is exciting stuff. Oh, that's cool. Nice vibration. Select a location to determine measurements. Outside of Canada, distance is in miles, weight in pounds. In Canada, distance is in kilometers, weight in pounds. I am outside of Canada. California, United States. Okay. I'm excited. This is really cool. Speed. Oh, nice. It's got some depth and very impressive. Press in and start. Alright. Nice resistance. Move cursor. Okay, so right now it's just this. Boom, boom. Next. Boom. Okay. Let's do it. This will be interesting how it goes to selecting things. Oh, this might have to face me. Does that make more sense? Oh, okay. So turning it left goes left, turning it right goes right. You have to have the Joy-Con facing you. Let's do a quick play. I want to see something. Alright, let's select a simple... What do I want to do first? Some spinal erectors challenge. Uses the ring con only. Let's do the pectoralis major challenge. Play. Okay, we're doing this live. First time. This should be pretty exciting. Give yourself plenty of room. We're good. Good, good. Cool. Next. Gotta get used to that. It's giving you a workout. Woo! Talking. And just by selecting next is even an exercise. Okay. Close it in. Stand with your feet, shoulders width apart. Ring con in front of you. So they just want us to squeeze, right? So you don't need a ton of exercise equipment or a lot of heavy weights or the ability to do a ton of push-ups. If you just have something with basic resistance and go at it as much as you can for 20 seconds or so, you definitely feel the burn. Very nice. Yeah. Good. Okay, I like it. 117. Record it. Let's do it. Sure. Under Paul Gale. That's me. Finish. Let's try another one. You can now connect to the internet to participate in Friends ranking and weekly world ranking. Okay. Okay, so there are a lot. Mighty pectoralis major challenge. So I'm going to select something else, but first let me say, simple interface. Even when it was opposite, I quickly realized, okay, this is the opposite direction. When I'm going right, it's cycling left. When I'm going left, I'm cycling right. So it's fairly user-friendly, not much involved. Stick the strap in your wrist, stick your strap around your thigh, slide the Joy-Con in here, and just pay attention probably and have it facing you instead of, having an opposite way. but you quickly find out. But yeah, I like it. I was a big fan of the Wii in general as a kinesiologist, since that was my major. I was going to California State University of Northridge at the time, and I was going for my bachelor's degree in kinesiology. And as I was graduating in 2006, I went to E3 the May before my graduation date of also late May, and I was just in love with Wii, what it offered, being this new form of video gaming. Motion meets gaming. I thought it was awesome. I understood it. When Wii Fit came out, it was fantastic. We were using $40,000-$60,000 pieces of hardware in our Brown Center, which is connected to our kinesiology department, our building. And as students, we got to work with people with physical disabilities, whether it was something born, received later in life, or from an accident, for instance. And some of these pieces of tech, like I said, were really expensive, including one where he stood on this circular yet flat balance board, and it could become stiffer or looser to wiggle around. And it was used from anybody that was just trying to learn how to walk or stand upright again, to move forward and have things line up on the screen in front of you. I'm just moving a little ball around into the reticle. Now, it did have certain movement of 360-degree motions, so you could potentially fall off if you weren't careful, but it could also be used for athletes that were really trying to find their core balance or stand on one foot and do this other kind of stuff. So I was already familiar with that technology. And when Nintendo came out with the balance board, which was a year and a half or so after the Wii itself, and the boom that was Wii Sports, the balance board I thought was so beautiful, so fantastic. It's going to do so well, and sure enough, it did. It was a big hit. And many years later, like I said, I still use mine, sometimes to play, more often than not to weigh in. I find it to be a very good scale. And yeah, I love fitness, I love karate, I love helping people exercise, train, lose body fat, build muscle, feel more confident, improve your heart rate, and all of that. And I love video games, especially Nintendo. I love that Nintendo is so passionate about pioneering the video game industry forward every generation. And in this case, Nintendo bridges the gaps between my favorite hobbies, video games, and martial arts slash exercise. Paul Gale Network has a division within itself called PGN, Fitness and Martial Arts. And Paul Gale Network, Mixed Martial Arts. So it's definitely a part of me. But let's get back to the gaming. I'm going to have to do more of these videos for sure. Like I said, I plan on putting a video up for every play session I do. This session's a little bit wordy, but I'm also kind of introducing myself to some of you that might not know me, that might be watching this for the first time, to see, well, how is someone going through the journey of Ring Fit Adventure handling it? How is he liking it? Is it for me? Is it for you? I could already tell. Cool piece of hardware. I'm a fan. But let's try some other stuff. Let's try the spinal erectors challenge. How many times can you do it in 20 seconds? Let's find out. It's cool. Alright. Keep pressing in. Okay. Stand with your feet, shoulders width apart. Hold it backwards. Let's say my karate gi is in the way a little bit. Alright.
Ready? Go.
Let's see how many this is compared to the pec fly challenge, which I think the pec fly challenge I had like 116 or something like that. Let's see. Your rear deltoids are not as strong as pecs, so it wouldn't be too surprising if it's a little bit less, but we'll see. Okay, for my first attempt, 111. Still an A+ rating, but not as much as the pec fly, because the pec fly I think was something around 123 or 126, right? Record! Why not? Boom. Finished for this one. Let's try something else. Maybe we want to see what the game is like. I feel bad because I want to play the game, but I'm also really into uh, what all of these have in store, you know? Let's try the lats. Interesting fact. I teach karate at multiple places. At my own studio, PGM Fitness and Martial Arts. At my dojo, which is occupied in Chatsworth, California, at an Anytime Fitness. I'm the karate professor for the Los Angeles Community College District, so I'm teaching adults there, a wide range of college students, karate, and jiu-jitsu at the Anytime Fitness dojo of mine, and at PGM Fitness and Martial Arts. And I'm also teaching Shotokan karate at my son's former preschool / what will become my daughter's eventual preschool. And one of the fun facts that I was telling you is that during every class, I would go over, what's this muscle group called? Nobody knew in the beginning, of course. And I'd say pecs, short for pectoralis major. And over the course of the semester, teaching the preschoolers, keep in mind, 2 to 5-year-olds, we went pecs, triceps, biceps, lats, abs, quadriceps, hamstrings, calves, glutes, short for gluteus maximus. And the really neat thing is, all these little 2 to 5-year-olds, my son included at the time when he was going to preschool, now he's in TK, they all started to memorize everything, and it was really neat. It was really a good feeling to see, and the parents loved it, the school loved it. After all, you can't be good at calculus, trigonometry, if you don't know how to count and add and subtract and multiply and divide and so forth. Along the way, right? You progressively get better. Well, how are we expected to just all of a sudden one day be masters of anatomy when you don't learn for a while? No, anatomy is one of those things that's kind of put to the side in schooling. So all these kids, the several dozen of them, got a really good early understanding. And actually it was last year at the end of the semester, now a new semester has begun, but last year at the end, it was Father's Day, and all the dads and some moms, grandmas and grandpas came, and we showed to them what the kids learned. Yes, it was Shotokan karate, rising blocks, outside and inside blocks, front punches, a little bit of kata work, kicks, front, side snap, etc. But we also went through those dozen or so musculoskeletal terms, the proper names of your muscle groups. And a lot of the parents were blown away. And funny thing, we went back to this old preschool just a few days ago for their Halloween event, and I saw one of the kids, and he recognized me and said, "Oh, Sensei Paul, glutes, pecs, abs," and I was like, "Hey, you remember?" And I forgot the boy's name at the moment. Actually, no, I do remember, but anyways, doesn't matter. His mom was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you again. My son throughout the summer would keep showing me things and talking about this, and he remembers, and he's in kindergarten now, and the other students don't know what he's talking about, these muscle groups." And the teacher said, "How did your son learn this stuff?" And I told her that, and I was like, that's cool. I love introducing a passion of mine to an age group that otherwise doesn't get it for a very long time, So, pretty neat. Anyways, yeah. I love fitness, I love video games, I love martial arts. This seems to bring everything together. Okay.
Ready? Go.
Oh, is this just a... Oh, pool? Hold on, wait. Oh, shoot. How do I redo this one? Dang it, that's what you get for not paying attention, right?
10 seconds left.
Oh, man. It's a pulling one. Don't. I goofed. We're not counting this. 19 minutes in, we're still good.
Ready? Go.
All right, let's see. We're about to pull this to the max. Pulling. Yeah, I can. You darn right I can do more. Feel the burn. See, fitness is fun, people. Amazing, you darn right. Woo! S minus. Record it. That's what I'm talking about. Paul Gale. Finish. Ah, this is so cool. So back is to pull it out. Custom. Multitask mode. Set an alarm. Oh, I want to set an alarm. Yeah, I want to see my Nintendo Switch Pro Controller turn blue. Let's see. Add new. We'll close. We'll close for now. Adventure. I don't know if I have time to do this right now. Select this user and start a new game? Yes. I say I don't know if I have time because I actually had to go teach karate after this. That's why I'm in my gi. Although this might become a thing. I might just make this video a standout video on YouTube and on PaulGaleNetwork.com by if you're seeing me wear a gi and holding this, you know that I'm going to be playing the game. Although that kind of makes sense, but you know, if this is in the thumbnail and this is what you see often, you'd be like, ah, that's the video I want to watch. Because sometimes I'm in my karate gi, but I'm demonstrating kata or different elements of Shotokan karate or Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So just because I'm in a karate gi doesn't mean I'll be doing this, but you know, you see this together, you know that's what this video is going to be about. Welcome to Ring Fit Adventure. We'll go on an adventure and enjoy Ring Fitness. By the way, there is something you absolutely must remember when you're doing Ring Fitness, and that is proper posture. Even if you believe that you're doing the exercise correctly, if your posture is off, you could easily reduce how effective the exercise is. Now, please allow me to introduce you to our resident posture professional, presenting the impeccably postured paragon of posability, Tip. What up, Tip? Tip is going to be in the next Smash Bros, by the way. Tip will demonstrate what it means to have proper posture. Once you master proper posture, you could dive into your exercises knowing you're getting even more out of them. Be sure to watch Tip closely and enjoy Ring Fitness. Let's start by practicing the basic controls. Copy Tip's movements to move the cursor up and down, then select I did it. Woo! Yeah, I did it. Boom. Great, just like that. Let's practice moving the cursor one more time. I can't do it. I did it. Looks like you've got the hang of the basic controls. Boom. If you're having trouble, you can navigate with the analog stick and buttons instead. First, we should figure out your ideal difficulty level. To do that, I need to ask you a few questions. Female, male, or prefer not to answer? Male? Male. And how old are you? I'm 36. Okay, let's go. Boom, boom. Okay. I guess that for this you just have to do it that way. Yeah. You're 36? Got it. I exercise a lot. That's my... Oh yeah, we're in this. Oh, how much do you think you exercise compared to others in the universe? Yeah. I exercise a lot. I do. With all the teaching I do, personal training my clients, I work it out on my own, and chasing my 2 kids around, I work out a lot. You exercise a lot? Yes. How challenging do you want the exercises to be? If it's too much, you could always adjust it. Let's go extreme. Let's go extreme. And if I fail, that's okay. And if I nail it, then awesome. Next, what would you estimate your weight to be? It should be about 165 right now. 165. Okay. Your weight is 165. Now let's select an exercise mode. In Ring Fitness, you'll jog in place. If you're worried about bothering others with your run, you can always select silent mode. Default mode's fine. Alright, default mode it is. Don't forget that you can change this anytime in the boom menu. Next, let's calibrate the ring comp and the leg strap to match your strength. Okay. Measuring your press and pull power. To begin, measure your pressing power. Imitate the following example.
Hold the ring con in both hands while facing forward.
Mm-hmm.
Press in hard on the ring con.
Power! Apparently, this fell. Maybe because of too much power. Pulling power. Initiate.
Holding the ring palm in both hands. Pull outward hard.
Pull the power! Maximum! This is fun. Ring con calibration is now complete. Your strength setting has been updated. Oh boy. Next, let's calibrate the leg strap settings to best align with your running style. First, measure your light jogging. Ensure that the leg strap is wrapped securely around your left thigh. Imitate the following example.
Spread your feet slightly and stand up straight. Lightly jog in place. Staying aware of your surroundings.
This is cool. This is cool. I like it. Dig it. Fast jogging. Oh boy. Check that the leg strap is secured. Boom. Yes.
Spread your feet slightly and stand up straight.
Let's do this. Jogging. Now, I don't know if this means running or not, but this is jogging fast. Dynamic stretching. Oh, nice. Stretching's important. Always remember to do some dynamic stretching before you exercise. Dynamic stretching may keep your body flexible. Not quite the same thing as static. One is for more. Yeah, I got it. Hello? Yep. Hey, Tip, are you listening? Yep. It might be quicker if you just tried.
Let's begin with dynamic stretching. Try to mirror Tip's movements without overextending yourself. All right. Music start. Keep your posture straight. 3, 2, 1, go. Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con. Make sure your back is straight. Last time. All right. Good. Next is the heel lift stretch. Bring the insides of your ankles up toward the ring con. Focus on
Wearing a karate gi
your ankles.
definitely has a little bit of resistance in certain things, but you know what?
All right.
It's cool.
Good. Next is the back straightening stretch. Take a big step forward and drop your hips. Don't let your knees move too far forward. Make sure your toes are pointed straight ahead of you. Let's do one more of each. All right. Good. Finally, spread your feet.
I'll definitely be warmed up for karate, I'll tell you that.
Above your head.
Oh, okay. Let's see, I think it was like this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Keep your lower back straight.
I'm falling behind a little bit because I was talking and looking at the camera, but we're all good.
Begin to move. Let's do one more of each. Great job.
So as I was saying, I may use my karate gi in all Ring Fit adventure videos going forward. Just so that it'll be a little bit unique. Keep it martial arts themed, keep it fitness themed, even though you can wear anything. Okay, now unfortunately I do have to go because, like I said, it's time to actually go teach some karate to my class. But quick impressions, really cool hardware. I love it. I'm a big fan of the hardware. The software seems really nice too. Good quality product, nice build. You get a little bit of a sweat. It's not too difficult, but you could certainly make it more difficult depending on how much effort you put in. I love it. Really solid early impressions. Excuse me. I will be definitely back for more. I can't wait to hop back in, do the challenges, show you the game itself, the adventure, and yeah, follow me on this journey. If you have any questions, leave me a comment on this YouTube video or go to paulgalenetwork.com to do so. And thank you for watching. Once again, this is Paul Gale signing out. Have a good one, everyone.